Hey everybody, welcome back to Soul Guidance by Carii. If you are new, welcome in. We love to have you here. Thank you to everybody who likes, shares, comments, and supports my videos. I love you all so much and you're wonderful. Now, everybody remember that these readings are collective and general, so please take what resonates for your beautiful soul and leave the rest of it where it's at. Okay. So, today, we're talking about what's next in this connection. Okay. So, if you're in a connection with someone, whoever you're thinking of, we are talking about what is coming next in your connection today. Okay. Ancestors. What's next in this connection? Okay, so we have the Six of Swords. Transition. Moving on, leaving behind. We have the Three of Cups. Cancer energy or third-party situation. 10 of Wands, putting down the burden. Obviously, that's completion. And then the Sun, we have happiness. And the last card is the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Look, let's dig in. Tell me about this Six of Swords, ancestors. Long-term view. Queen of Swords. Ace of Cups. Okay, so you're transitioning, collective. You're in a place where you're looking at your life more long-term. You're looking at investments. You're looking at ways to make your life better. We're focusing on progression here. And with the Queen of Swords, you're very head over heart about it. I am focused on me, is what 2, 3, 4 on the timer, progression. That is literally what you're focused on right now, collective. And we have the Ace of Cups. New love. So maybe you're leaving behind an old lover. Tell me about this Three of Cups. Queen of Wands. Oh yeah, you definitely left behind a lover. King of Swords. King of Pentacles. So that's the transition. So we see the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. And look, that Three of Cups, that's the third party card. That's three's a crowd. There's 3 people and the 3 people came out. You have 2 options. With the Queen of Wands, everybody wants you. 3, 3, 3 on the timer. Everybody wants the Queen of Wands. She's beautiful. She's confident. Everybody wants a piece of her. That's you, collective. You looking real, real good out here these days. Okay. So with the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles, it's really given that you leaving the King of Swords for the King of Pentacles. Tell me about the King of Swords. So this King of Swords person, that is Taurus and Gemini energy. This person wants to be your King of Wands. They want to be your King of Wands. Next card out is Temperance. They want to bring you balance. Or maybe they're trying to balance themselves. They're trying to balance themselves. And with the Page of Swords, while they're trying to balance themselves, they're watching you. Tell me more. Anything else on this King of Swords? With the Knight of Pentacles, they want to bring you a stable offer. We got the Devil on the bottom of the deck. They're obsessed with you. And also, we have the Seven of Swords. This is somebody who betrayed you before. This is somebody who betrayed you before, and you left them. Okay. So, ancestors, tell me about this King of Pentacles and what's next in this connection. Tell me about King of Pentacles in reference to what's next in the collective's connection. Okay, King of Pentacles. Competition in the Fool. Knight of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so this person, tell me about this competition. Okay, so look, this King of Pentacles, and yeah, Leo, Virgo energy. There's a competition. They either know that you have this past person, or they see that other people want you because you're the Queen of Wands. There's other people who are trying to give to you as well as them. But this person about to take a leap of faith. They want to jump headfirst into this with you. And with the Knight of Swords, they're ambitious. They want to succeed. They are ready. And nothing's going to stop them from bringing you this offer, the Knight of Pentacles. So we have two people who are in competition to bring you their love. And look, at the bottom of the deck, we got the Devil again, the Two of Wands, and the Four of Wands. Like, this person, if they're at a distance from you, they're planning to leave home to come be with you. And look, with the Two of Wands and the Four of Wands, heavy Aries energy. Like, okay. So, now that we know the players. Okay. Ancestors, why is the Ten of Wands here? Okay. Why is the Ten of Wands here, ancestors? We have the Hermit, Virgo energy, and the Eight of Swords, Gemini energy. Tell me more. Okay, so that's the burden. We have the Two of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. This is the third time this Knight of Pentacles came out. Third time. So you're going to have to take some time by yourself, collective. Okay? Because this Eight of Swords, mental prison. You thinking negatively about a lot of stuff, and you got to let that negative shit go, because the ancestors is trying to give you something real nice. Like, but it's like, okay, so you got to take some time alone to decide what you want to do, because with Two of Swords, it's a difficult decision. Like, you got to pick. You got to pick which one you want. Like, that Knight of Pentacles, you got two people trying to come in and give you a stable offer. And realistically, with the Magician on the bottom of the deck, you don't even understand. This is something you manifested. You asked for this love. You asked for the right kind of people to be coming towards you. And you got two men who's trying to be in that energy. Two kings. So whatever you decide, this is your manifestation. It's your world. Everybody else is just playing in it, collective. Realistically, it's up to you to decide. But that's going to be the burden with the Ten of Wands. Completion. The last thing you have to do is choose. Okay. Tell me about the sun. Balance with the temperance. Okay, so balance, we have the Seven of Swords and the Hierophant in reverse. So okay. Look, we'll clarify. Okay, so we have the Temperance, the Seven of Swords, the Hierophant in reverse, the Lovers, and the Two of Wands. Actually, tell me about the Seven of Swords. Conflict. Okay, look. No bullshit. We have conflict over the long term. And what came out again? That Two of Swords and that Knight of Pentacles. So, the Hierophant in reverse. It's going to be an issue because whoever you don't choose is going to feel betrayed. And with the Hierophant in reverse, the ancestors are not going to assist you with the decision. They got you this far. The last decision is on you. The Lovers also signifies a choice. Look, you're in this energy with the Seven of Cups. You're just trying to make sure. Whoever's coming towards you isn't a liar because you've been betrayed before. Right. And that's, look, we got the Queen of Wands in reverse. While you're trying to decide, you're introverted. We got the Six of Cups and the Justice. Okay, so Six of Cups, somebody familiar to you. Somebody familiar to you. Both of these people could be familiar to you. One of them could be past, the other one could be new. One of them you could have just known, and one of them you dated. But definitely you're going to get justice about a situation familiar to you. So whichever one of these people you already know, you finna get some justice on whatever happened. With the High Priestess, you already know. Your intuition is top tier. You already know. Like, and realistically, oh, that's what it is. The person who you're familiar with, their justice is seeing you at your top intuition, them not being able to manipulate you. And there's something about you about to get public recognition. So tell me about this Six of Wands. Oh, that's what you're manifesting out. So look, the Eight of Swords came out in reverse. The Hermit came out in reverse. So after you go on your little journey, there is public recognition coming for you. Collective. Okay. So, okay. We still gotta... Tell me about this Lovers and this Two of Wands. The Lovers. Yep. Look, Five of Wands, Two of Pentacles, choice. The ancestors just gonna keep telling you, you gotta make a choice. Queen of Swords, Head of her heart. Your choice. Tell me about the Two of Wands. So look, with the Two of Wands, we have the Magician, the Page of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Cups, whatever you decide. So the Page of Wands, it's going to be new. It's going to be excitement, inspiration. It could be somebody younger than you. that you manifested. And look, all of the twos, the two of swords, the two of wands, the two of pentacles, the two of cups. It's going to be an equal give and take relationship. And, you know, that could be Cancer energy, because we definitely have that. Because that's the only card that has a specific sign on it. You look, you could be dealing with a Cancer. But with the Ace of Cups, this, look, the choice you make, that person coming towards you is here to give you all of their love. They probably gonna ask you to marry them. So before I go, let's get a Forest Spirit card. Ancestors, what energy do you want my collective to be in today, in accordance with what's coming next in this connection? Okay, we have the Toad Spirit and the Skunk Spirit. The Toad Spirit, leap of faith, jump fearlessly knowing that every small step counts towards your ultimate success. The Skunk Spirit, distinction, flaunt what makes you unique so you can stand out and leave a lasting impression. Look, ancestors say jump in, be yourself, you're amazing as you are. So, this is your reading, collective. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah. Bye.